I've seen poems written in books, but none like the blooming in her smile. This is for Wheein, a spring not found in seasons, but in the way she reads, the way she breathes, the way she makes even silence sound like verse. If this poem or tale stirred something in you, a memory, a dream, or a truth, our Ko-fi, Amazon, and Patreon links are in the description. Supports help us keep writing for you and for those you hold dear. What if spring wrote poetry, not with petals but with her smile? This poem is a love letter for Wheein, entitled Verses Upon Her Bloom, a Chōka for Wheein created by Pacampara. Beneath spring's hush light, your eyes shimmer like thought streams, playful yet profound, laced with golden mischief. They pull me past reason, where no sonnet dares to wander. Your smile, half crescent, half rebellion of soft flesh, makes the breeze stutter. A dimple misaligned joy pierces cold philosophies. Perfectly imperfect love. Your cheeks bloom blushing, not from rogue but memory. Sunlight at twilight, even your flaws seem holy, as if God dropped brushstrokes there to teach us desire. I crave you in ways no dictionary can hold, just bone and whisper, flesh, hunger and secret verse, an ache ink cannot contain. There you sit, poised nude not of body, but of truth. You gaze, undressing my soul before your fingers even grace the binding spine of this trembling page. Goddess of margins, throned on worn philosophies, from El Greco's use to Shelley's wine-drenched longings, your throne made of ink and breath. Your sculpture now, firelight sculpts your silhouette, half shadow, half blush, legs folded like poetry, back as proud as declarations. Your thigh bears a truth, a tattoo rising, not for show but annotation, a sacred edit scribbled in living rhythm only lips may truly read. Your lips sip silence like red wine after heartbreak. They part not for words but for meaning, for hunger, prayers whispered in italics between lips and page. Each turn of the leaf is thunder veiled in silence. You sip every line as if it were sacred wine, and I the glass watching you crack from within out. Your wit and skin, your eros soft and sharp, a metaphor dressed in the poetry of flesh. How do I touch what I read? How do I hold flame? I do not deserve to bookmark your living page, yet I write you still. Every breath I steal from you adds another stanza here, more devotion spilled. Even in silence, you speak in commas and breath, those subtle pauses where longing finds its cradle and syntax becomes a kiss. Let me touch not flesh, but the page where thought begins, where your longing waits, half devoured by the moon, half remembered by my pen. Your thoughts, fragile ink, haunt me like old manuscripts, where saints dared not tread. I read the hymns of your hips and forget all my own prayers. You, my unwritten, unfinished, and evermore, muse and scripture both. If skin is your parchment now, then let me bleed through the lines until we are one. Spring envies your grace, how you bloom with quiet fire, imperfectly whole, not loud like April's trumpet, but like May's shy, smiling breeze that bends the world soft. So read on, my love, Muse of chapters yet to come. I wait pen in hand at the edge of every verse, on that final word we share where endings begin. Wheein, my wildflower, your name unfurls on my tongue like the first spring rainfall, gentle, sudden, unforgettable. I taste the syllables as if they were bloom and breath. Wheein, I confess, not even verses suffice to hold all of you. You outgrow the lines I write, a song that undoes its score just to be reborn. So let me linger at the curve of your whisper, write Wheein in the wind, on petals, on sleeping skin, on the lips that long for you when all the poems end. This piece is dedicated to my dearest sunshine, Kim Young-sun. Please show her your love and support on her channel, Solarcito. She's the heart behind so much of the light I share here. If you enjoy poems, short stories, and heartfelt journeys like this one, stay a while and see if any of my work resonates with you. I'd love for you to consider subscribing if you find a piece of your heart here. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what new story formats or poems you'd love to see. Your voice helps shape this growing storybook we're building here. Thank you for walking this world with me. Have a nice day.